Okay, let's see. I gotta unlock display capture. Try that again. Okay. Because for Destiny 2, you gotta do display capture. All right, we got audio. We should have video. I saw it was capturing the display, so we got a stream. Let's bring up the Titan. And I want to, I'm taking a break from Warhammer today. I wanted to kind of switch things up, so we're going to play some Destiny. And I want to do kind of a build test here. I found another Titan Void build online that I want to give a shot. Truly infamous. Okay, so let's go take care of that first. Open director, tower, and land at the annex. So I want to run it through its paces a little bit and just kind of compare to my current favorite Void build. And I think my current favorite is still going to be better. But that's what we test it for. So I have noticed that with Destiny 2, because you don't have tools for measuring things like overall damage or DPS or anything, you really just have the stats at the end of the playthrough, and those are context driven based on what your role is and how you're helping the team. That it really is just kind of about feel. The numbers will point you in a direction, but I think at the end of the day you have to go with what feels best to you. Oh, Armstrong, you playing Bannerlord on Xbox now, huh? You got a new Xbox? How's that working out for you? I've heard that the new platforms, they do 4K now. So I bet it looks pretty terrific. That Bannerlord game is one of the better sandbox games out there, I think. Would it be called a sandbox? I don't know. But you can do a lot on it. And there's a mod out there I haven't tried yet that guy told me it brings, I think it's called Banner Kings. And it brings a lot of Crusader Kings elements into the Bannerlord's environment. Which would be pretty awesome. I haven't tried it because I felt like I still needed to master not the basic game, not the vanilla game, because I mod my game quite a bit, but not ready to bring in a complete overhaul like that yet. It's been great just running around the Battanian Hills with a kilt and a giant two-handed sword. That's the way to do it. Battanians are the best, in my opinion, with that increased speed through the forest. And also, when you're carrying a two-handed sword, it allows you to equip a lance and a bow and arrow. So you're kind of really, really well-rounded on your weapons. Okay, let's see here. Did I have stuff here I need to get rid of? Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
I really didn't need to run up here.
An interesting little old farm.
What I need to do is I need to get my spec in.
To see the darkness return.
Uh, 1806.
Everything depends on event.
I'm already at 1806. All right, so I have a power level of 1824. That's got to be somewhere around the cap. Okay, so I believe I have this spec loaded right here. So I'm using Rally Shield, Ward of Dawn for my super, Rally Shield, Strafe Lift, Shield Throw, Vortex Grenade, Controlled Demolition with Bastion. So the Bastion's going to give me an overshield every time I throw down my barricade. And the Controlled Demolition, hitting a target with a void ability or volatile explosion makes them volatile.
That's not good.
Further damage to a volatile target causes them to explode. And that grants you and nearby allies health when volatile targets explode near you. So in this case, Bastion's just used to kind of keep an overshield up as often as possible. And so then I have Echo of Starvation, picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour. Echo of Remnants, your lingering grenades effects last longer. Echo of Undermining, your Void grenades weaken targets. And Echo of Instability, defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your Void weapons. And we're going to pair that. It's a toss-up. This is nice, this Unforgiven. I didn't get a god roll, but it's a good roll. Particularly for Adrenaline Junkie, this weapon gains increased damage and handling from final blows with grenades or this weapon, and this is a grenade-centric build. Steady Hands, kills provide improved handling for all weapons for a short duration. This one right here, Bitter Spite, while this weapon is equipped, taking damage accelerates its next reload. And if you look at the reload speed at 31, it's a little bit low, but as you're getting kills, it jumps that up, and then as you're taking damage, and then taking more damage increases that effect. So it's got a range of 73. This is a really good weapon for me. But what we're going to do is we're going to Alt-Tab, bring up my Destiny Item Manager. Launch Dim. Everything seems to be working. YouTube not receiving enough video. Oh, so maybe there's some buffering today. There was buffering yesterday also, so apologies. But we're going to bring in the title here because it has Repulsor Brace on it. All right. So let's go back in. And Repulsor Brace, well, first of all, I'm going to have to change that color I'm going with the Iron Man look here. If I can find it. No, it's not that far. It should be on this page. Yeah, down here. It's not Hake History. Not Mercurian Sun. Buffer Overflow. Pretty sure that's the one I'm using.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Okay. So Repulsor Brace. Well, Classy Contender. Final blows with this weapon grant class ability energy, so that's going to help us get overshields more often. As I saw a breakdown of the title before, it's not a massive improvement here. This is why a lot of people skip over it. But I do have Repulsor Brace on it. Defeating a void debuff target grants an overshield. And that seems like it would be pretty powerful with this build. We got a range of 70. We can We can do a comparison here. So Unforgiven has a little bit better range,
Don't
much better handling,
Wait.
slightly
What was
less
it?
reload speed with the ability to consistently be able to get well above. They're both 750 per minute, and the title has a little bit better on magazine. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of close. I've got the Monte Carlo here in order to take down barrier champions. And then that's really about... Oh, and I'm rocking the Armamentarium, so I get another grenade charge. Okay, so this is what the dude looks like. I think he's kind of cool looking. He's not my favorite look, but he's not bad. And I liked how the tubing played a role here. Okay. He does look like a grenadier to me, like something almost like something you would see in like a Warhammer. Not as grim, of course. You'd have to do some other things to it, but that helmet and then the tubing that we have here, if you could imagine that tubing socketing into the heavy weapon machine gun that he holds or something like that. He has that kind of a look to him. He's got the double grenades here on the chest and the ammo, sling, shotgun rounds. You know, he looks pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. And the place that I've really enjoyed doing playtesting is these Defiant Battlegrounds. So we'll sign up for one of those.
Get a little joy.
And I think I'm just going to be streaming for about an hour tonight. I recently picked up The Sims 4. It was completely free. Like I did this a few days ago, so if you're looking for it, it's totally free. The base game's completely free on Steam. And I've never played Sims before. I bought one for my Xbox while I was on a TDY years and years and years ago. I don't even remember which Sims it was. And I played that thing for like a couple hours, maybe. Gosh, it might have even been 30 minutes, man. And, you know, stuff popped off and I never really came back to it. Oh, look at this guy with the stickers all over his ship. That's cool looking. So I gave it another try with Sims 4 since it was totally free, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of having a blast with it. I don't know how long that'll last, but
spotted increased activity near the newest pyramid installation in the Cosmodrome.
I have been enjoying it.
Guide, they'll be transferring prisoners there.
50-50, it's a trap. But that's never stopped you before, has it, Guardian?
Boy, there sure is a lot of hate coming in. Overshield. Yeah, okay. So see, I'm getting so many... There's so many times... Well, I forgot about the breaches. I have overshield up a lot. I really might not need the repulsor brace. And if that's the case, then Unforgiven is the better weapon.
Our scouts report increased Taken activity. Appears like they're mobilizing.
Hard to say whether it's an organized deployment or if they're just attracted to the commotion.
The Taken now serve the witness. We must assume they attack at its command.
Whatever their motives, it rather seems they're onto us.
I like how this changes everything purple though and stuff starts to go boom. So this spec is fun for that reason.
These blights are more resilient than the ones in the EDZ.
They may only be dissolved after you have collected the essences of power from Taken.
So everything goes explodey, so it is a little hard to keep track of how well I'm doing because stuff's just dying all. It's very chaotic, in my opinion, but fun. It's very much an in-your-face kind of thing. Oh, that's my guy. That shield hits pretty hard. I don't know, this spec might really shine in densely packed areas like this. Well, again, that's why we test, right? Let's throw this down, just not for me, but for my teammates. We can throw a bubble up, because why not? God. Oh, I thought we killed him. There. It was taking forever to get the barrier button to respond. I got my super back already.
Now
Good.
we know why the Shadow Legion didn't set up perimeter defenses like in the EDC. They wanted to take the fight on their home territory.
They'll come to regret that decision. That's a bit like riding a bull in one's own china shop.
Got him. Okay. Ah,
Guess we
down
know
I
where all
go.
those perimeter defenses went. This is a bad spot, but you've been through worse.
And we're up. Okay, time to venture out. Who's on top of me? Somebody... I couldn't really tell where the... I think he was hitting me with machine guns. Heavy bullets. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. I can't see what's on top of me or anything. Let's back off a little bit. Try and get some perspective. That's a lot of chaos right up in front of my face.
What just happened? Did that Scion boot the Guardian out?
It appears the troop deployments are not the only adaptation our enemies have made.
Oh no,
I've
Seraph.
improvised. We'll have to
Or
find
Creeper.
another way in.
There you go, buddy. You go first. I've never gone this way before. Yes, I have, I think. Oh boy, that might be too far. Nope.
now!
I don't know. Is that the voice of the Crusader in Diablo 3?
Welcome back, Guardian. Enemy reinforcements arrived while you were away.
Ignite the balefires. It will ward you against the corruption of this defouled place.
Oh, I thought that was a balefire. Here, let's get that up. There we go. I think I pitched that grenade a bit too far. No, I didn't, because I got the void weapon. Void rounds. I gotta remember he's a sniper. Okay. Where are you at? There you go. Okay. That dude's down in a hurry. Now so am I. Yeah, I got sniped. And we're back in it. Thank you, teammate. Oh boy, man. Yeah, he's really focused on me. I got you. Oh, no, I don't. Somebody die? I thought I heard a scream. Oh, I missed him? We win.
These lives passed from your hands to ours. We'll take care of them back at the farm.
All right. So, Command Guardian, you get best dressed. 178 kills. That's kind of redonkulous. 62 orbs created. That's equally redonkulous. Low end of the score. How fast did we clear it? 19 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay. 178 is quite a lot. Okay, let's return to orbit. And I want to run that with Unforgiven. Not EDZ. I'm going to mute mic while I grab a drink. Hey, Armstrong, if you're still in here, can you tell me if the stream, what's the stream quality? Because YouTube was giving me a warning earlier and about low bit rate. And yesterday I had bad stream quality. So I'm just curious. Okay, here we go.
Several Shadow Legion raids just hit the Cosmodrome. That means more hostages.
My scouts confirm they're taking the captives to a pyramid installation nearby.
Mara's magic will help you breach the facility, Guardian. After that, it's all you.
Okay. All right, Armstrong. Hey, thanks for dropping by, buddy.
This
Have a
plane
good
is
night's
volatile and
rest.
uncertain. It is not like the ordered realm of the Vex.
I'm on
Yeah,
my
the
weird
Vexnet
sleep cycle
is
again,
colorful,
where
cold, calculated.
I think I went to bed
You
at
can
8 in the
feel
morning
zeros and ones, but the ascendant plane is more like a
today,
fluid. It has
and I woke
ebbs and
up at
flows. It's
6,
That is the
5:30
way
or
of the
6 in the
darkness.
evening.
It seems like the Taken are adapting. These blights are resilient.
They are bound to the powerful Taken nearby. Harvest their essences to dispel them.
Oh, he already died. Uh-oh. I made it. Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? Check my artifact. I think I've got it equipped. I'm almost positive I do. For Void. Somebody hit me midair. Let's go ahead and confirm that right now. Okay, yes I do. Dang it. Nothing like a Noble Deeds grenade salvo, man.
The Shadow Legion retreats within the pyramid's walls. This is not fear or weakness. It is a stratagem.
I agree. They tried to establish a strong perimeter around the EDZ, and the Guardian blew right through it. They're trying something new. Stay sharp and be ready for anything.
Nah, I got locked out.
It looks like a surprise party, and you're the guest of honor. Just survive this Shadow Legion hospitality while we pinpoint the location of the
It's a pretty
prisoners.
good crack
Hang
by
in there.
Devram. Didn't arc it enough. Oh shoot, I got... Oh no!
Looks like the Guardian's been evicted from the battle. How impolite.
Our enemies attempt to regroup. We must re-engage them quickly.
I didn't have my
Will not be waylaid so easily. Another
Unforgiven
path to the
equipped.
prisoners has already been charted.
I'm not sure how long I went like that.
Welcome back, Guardian. Enemy reinforcements arrived while you were away.
Ignite the balefires. They will ward you against the corruption of this befouled place.
Oh, I couldn't get my overshield going. I kind of feel like I got my abilities back faster with the title, actually. Okay, he's got that one. Where am I supposed to be at? Here we go. Oh, he's up. Where'd you go? Ugh. What? That didn't come from the landing. I must have gotten sniped. Whoops. Oh no, not you. Paracastle's down. No key holders out there. Oh. Right here. And he is vulnerable. There we go. Well, that felt pretty fast.
You know, Guardian, I don't believe the witness realizes just how stubborn we all are. If we knew for certain the collapse would happen tomorrow, nothing to be done, I'd like to think we would still be right here, saving everyone we could. That has to count for something. The light provides, eh?
Neither one of these are very great looking, but I'll go with the Titan. 111, that's significantly less. Look at that, 191. So I might have just had a bad game there is all. But I need to remember 178 was the high water mark. And maybe I would run multiple of these using the title and Unforgiven to find out which one is actually best, or if it was, to try and rule out whether or not I just had a bad game. But that'll be for another time. We are going to jump over to the spec that I think is probably the best void spec that I have found. And that is this one right here. I have it filed under Gambit, but I actually just kind of use it for everything. So it has Severance Enclosure, Powered Melee Kills and Finishers, Unleash Explosions. So this is really built around Powered Melee. Even though I have the stats stacked into grenades, you'll see why with the specs. So with this one, I'm using Sentinel Shield, Rally Barricade, Strafe Lift, Shield Throw, and Vortex Grenade. And then I'm using Offensive Bulwark. While you have an Overshield or are inside of Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster. You have increased melee range and damage. And melee final blows extend the duration of your Overshield. So what this does is it makes your regular, normal punch into a powered melee, which is what triggers Severance Enclosure. You also gain an additional shield throw while in Sentinel Shield. Okay, so then we couple that with Bastion, which is going to give us Overshields with the Barricade, just like with the last spec. And on this one, I'm running Echo of Expulsion, Void ability, Final Blows cause targets to explode. Echo of Cessation, Finisher Final Blows create a burst of void damage that causes nearby combatants to become volatile. So they become volatile, and they then explode. Echo of Starvation, picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour. And Echo of Obscurity, this is what helps a ton with the survivability, where Finisher Final Blows grant invisibility. And on top of that, I get +10 to recovery, which I badly need in this build. I have completely, you can see, I've just completely ignored recoverability in favor of stacking into Discipline and Strength. So, then the other thing that helps here is Proximity Ward. Gain a powerful Overshield while performing your finisher. And a 1/2 finisher. Finishers restore melee abilities. And then I'm running Reaper. Am I running the Grenade Recharge? I am. Grenade Kickstart also. So let's go ahead and jump in. With this one, I primarily use Monte Carlo. Weapon damage reduces, melee ability cooldown, plus we get Markov Chain. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully recharge your melee ability with each kill. And then the Markov Chain here, this weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Melee kills grant ammo for this weapon. So this is one of the most synergistic builds I've ever put together. I didn't invent it. I may have tweaked it. I don't remember, but I did get this off the internet, and we will go ahead and run with it right now. Now, there is a downside to this, and that's that there's a glitch that if you go to perform your finisher on a guy and that guy was killed by one of your teammates, or maybe even by your own damage over time effects while you're in your animation, it will kill you. So you get dead in this build from the artifacts sometimes. And I love to run that finisher because I get invisibility from it, and you saw there were some things that there's some bonuses I get from running my finisher. But
Several
you don't
Shadow
have
Legion
to with
raids
this
just
build.
hit
It
the
is designed for
Cosmodrome.
that regular
That
punch to
means
become a
more
powered
hostages.
melee.
My scouts confirm they're taking the captives to a pyramid installation nearby.
Mara's magic will help you breach the facility, Guardian. After that, it's all you.
Oh, we got a suspend guy in here. I can hit from more range because I've got the auto rifle now instead of the submachine gun.
Our scouts report increased Taken activity. Appears like they're mobilizing.
Hard to say whether it's an organized deployment or if they're just attracted to the commotion.
The Taken now serve the weakness. We must assume
Oh,
they
still.
attack at its
Okay.
command.
Whatever their motives, it rather seems they're onto us.
The Taken thrive in this place, but they are still bound to their blights. Destroy the most powerful among them to cleanse this place.
See, they all blew up. I think I threw my grenade away. We'll see how fast I get my super back. That was obviously wasted. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, I came from an oblique angle there. That was weird that I had somebody follow me.
Legion retreats within the pyramid's walls. This is not fear or weakness. It is a stratagem.
I agree. They tried to establish a strong perimeter around the EDZ, and the Guardian blew right through it. They're trying something new. Stay sharp and be ready for anything. Watch yourself, Guardian. Walked into a kill box.
The very environment has been engineered to eliminate you. Steel your resolve, push forward.
Yeah. There we go. Dang. I don't really feel like I'm showcasing this build all that well. It's like I'm a little bit out of sync with how it works.
Looks like the Guardian's being evicted from the battle. How impolite.
Our enemies attempt to regroup. We must re-engage them quickly.
We will not be waylaid so easily. Another path to the prisoners has already been charted.
Dang it. Shoot, I couldn't get that down in time. There, you're done. Oh, don't overjump it. Are they waiting for me? Huh, yeah. Yeah, you don't see that too often.
Reinforcements converge on your position. Ignite the balefires and they will be powerless against you.
Just don't forget to look up. If it were me defending this place, you'd already be in my crosshairs.
Yeah, I was trying to make it over there for a finisher, so I could get invisibility. I didn't get the item. Oh, okay, I hit him. Darn. Did somebody get it? Or did I just miss it? Where's he at? Here. Stay still, you little bugger. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the item? Maybe somebody else got it. I don't see it. Yeah, I sure don't, huh? Again. Here we go. Because of the shields, I'm not sure this spec can shine in this environment. I think the other one actually is better for this.
What does the Witness want? The Red Legion wanted the Traveler's power. House Salvation just wanted to destroy the traitor machine. But the Witness opened a portal, and we have no idea what it's doing.
We'll need to find a way through first. But there's been no joy as of yet. You Guardians always find a way to do the impossible. I have no doubt you'll find it again.
227. Good grief. What do you look like? Are you the Strand? Yeah. Using Quicksilver. And Abandoned Leaps, of course. And looking good while doing it. 227 is kind of ridiculous. 156. 2024. Let's give that one more run. I'm just not real sure this is the spec for that particular battleground. But we'll try it again. You know what I could do is run a variation of it. I'd have to give something up, and it would probably be... If I'm understanding how these work, I think I would replace this with this. Okay. And then I would go, I think I want to run the title. $1806. I can feed. Oh, getting really low on upgrade modules. Okay, and let's make this weapon match by using, it was venomous. Yeah. Okay. We'll try this sort of mixed variation. And I guess that's something good to know, is like how your spec works and then what, I guess, the specifics of the encounter you're doing are, because my finisher wasn't working well with these things because of the shielding. Oh yeah, solar threat. We should go in here and make sure we've got solar loaded up. Oh, this is a different one. Crud. Okay. Man, every time I look back, there's nothing there, you know? Oh, you... that's frustrating. Five of 9. Oh. How are you gonna just line me up like that and jump right into me? Yeah, the weapon becomes, with volatile rounds, man, the weapon becomes pretty powerful. So it's shredding these shields. Okay.
Your ascent has ended. It is time to breach the prison ship and bathe it in your light.
Be prepared to extract the prisoners immediately. The Guardian will be surrounded by the Shadow Legion fleet.
Triage is standing by to receive the captives. We're ready.
I think we want to go with my normal spec for this one. There we go. Yeah, things are working better now. Boy. Bunch of yellow bars. I couldn't find anybody to get a finisher off on. Oh, they're both down. Uh-oh. Oh, see, that guy died, so there was a chance that I could have died there from the artifacts. Oh, Terrence took care of the snipers. Nice. That was a good move, Terrence. Oh, he missed one. He missed both of them. How do you miss both of them? No way. They must have respawned. I saw him up there. He was rocking and rolling.
We secured the location of the prisoners during Ghost's hack. The good news
So
is that
you
they're in
get
the
this
hangar
big
bay, which is
AoE
nearby. The bad
explosion.
news is that Shadow Legion gunships are already converging on that position, so expect airborne resistance.
From a Severance enclosure. So when you can get that thing going with finishers or with the converted punches that become like power punches, powered melee, then you can really start racking up a lot of kills and you can clear rooms. Look, they waited again. You don't see that very often. Oh. And you also, when the enemies are a little bit beefy, you get these. Your first strike will make them vulnerable to a finisher. So where you hit their buddy and you only wounded them, they're now open to a finisher. So you can start chaining finishers together. Surprise, sucker. Whoops. Ah, get out of the way. So that just saved me. Oh, no it didn't. I must have had, I must have run through fire or something. Hey, Ark. Nice to see you, buddy. I just saw the chats. Thank you for the encouragement. I am just playtesting some builds, and right now I'm using Severance Enclosure. I threw that one over him. Look, somebody's got some heavy single point damage, man. Single target.
Victory, but remain vigilant. We will not always have the benefits of surprise.
Because we absolutely melted that as a team.
Mara. Josh, as long as our alliances hold, I like our chances against anyone, anywhere.
You speak truth.
All right, only 15, about 16 minutes.
But in who we are.
Best dressed. And we'll check it out. 120, so 178 was my high point with the other spec, but I'm telling you, no matter what the numbers say, I think this one's the better spec. I don't know though. I got to keep play testing it. We might do this again later in the week. This is Wednesday, so maybe Friday I'll come on and I'll check it again. Because like I said at the beginning of this stream, this is, I have my biases, I have my suspicions, but this is why you play test. So according to today's play test, this spec is the better of the two. And using the title, it didn't do as well with Unforgiven, which surprised me. So this one, once again, it uses Ward of Dawn, it uses Controlled Demolition and Bastion. And Bastion is just there to provide protection through the Overshield. The Overshield's not doing anything special here. The big thing with this one is grenades. And so we've got Echo of Starvation, we've got Echo of Remnants, we've got Echo of Undermining, we've got Echo of Instability, and we have a 102 on Discipline. Let me get out of this. Escape. There we go. And that's coupled with Armamentarium, which gives us an additional grenade charge. So it did best. This one won today. But I still think this one is the mother of all Void specs. And we'll just see. We'll see if my instincts are right, because the numbers are saying the opposite. So this is like science versus intuition. But Friday we'll do some. I think Friday I'll probably come on here and I'll do some more play testing. If I'm not on Friday, or if I'm streaming Total War Warhammer 2, well, Grimhammer 2, then we'll check it out on the weekend. All right, guys, that's going to end it for tonight. I'm going to go jump on Sims and see, I'm learning how to play that game. I've never really done it much before, but like I said, it was free. So that'll be the end of it. Thank you for dropping by, everybody. Ark, thank you for the comments. Armstrong's already logged off, but anybody who was lurking or anything, I appreciate the views, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day/night wherever you are in the world, and that things are going well for you. You guys take care.